So what's the one thing that all successful people have in common? The one behavior pattern that leads to success more than any other, more than talent, more than opportunity, more than money. It is radical self-responsibility. When I first heard this idea of radical self-responsibility, I thought it was kind of a joke. I thought it was a clever little saying that really didn't mean much. But over time, as I've reflected on it and thought about it and really tried to internalize it, I've come to realize just how powerful this idea is. No one's coming to save you, and that's your freedom. We live in a universe that is indifferent to our existence. The universe doesn't care whether we live or die. It doesn't care whether we're happy or sad, successful or a failure. The universe doesn't care. We're not the center of the universe. Our problems are not the center of the universe. No one's coming to save us. That's an awesome thing to realize. That means that we get to decide what our life is going to be like. It's up to us. And if we want to make the world a better place, then it's also up to us. We have to stop waiting for someone else to do it. This idea of radical self-responsibility is so powerful because it shifts the burden of responsibility away from other people and onto ourselves. For example, when we see a politician that we don't agree with, we can't stand. When we see injustice in the world, we can't stand. When things aren't going our way, we can't stand. All of these things are opportunities for us to exercise our freedom, to take responsibility for our own lives, and to make a difference in the world. Instead of blaming other people or circumstances beyond our control, we can choose to take responsibility for our own actions and our own happiness. We can choose to be the change that we want to see in the world. When I was younger, I used to think that success was something that happened to people. I used to think that there were certain people who were just lucky enough to be successful, who were born with a silver spoon in their mouth. I used to think that success was something that was handed out by other people. I used to think that success was something that just happened to people. But I've come to realize now that success is not something that happens to people. Success is something that is created by people who take radical responsibility for their own lives. This idea of radical self-responsibility is not just a feel-good concept. It's a powerful tool for personal growth and transformation. When we take responsibility for our own lives, we become empowered to create the life that we want. We can stop blaming other people and circumstances beyond our control and start focusing on what we can change. We can focus on the things that are within our power to influence. But it's not always easy to take responsibility for our own lives. It can be scary to let go of the blame and the excuses that we've been holding onto for so long. It can be terrifying to realize that we are the ones who have to make our own happiness. But the truth is that we are capable of so much more than we give ourselves credit for. We are capable of creating a life that we are excited about, a life that we are proud of, a life that is meaningful to us. The universe doesn't care about us. No one's coming to save us, and that's your freedom. So what are you going to do with it? I hope this video has been helpful to you. If it has, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and have a great day.